Tips on how to save a failing relationship. When a relationship starts to go downhill, it's important to take action as soon as possible to save the relationship before the problem getting worse. A few steps can be taken to put some effort into bringing the relationship back up to an enjoyable level before everything falls apart. Identify the problems in the dying relationship. 1. Admit that mistakes have been made. The first step to saving any relationship is to admit that there is a problem. Many people refuse to accept the fact that their partner does not love them anymore or that they are losing interest, which only makes things harder for both parties involved. Only when the person realizes what the situation is, accepts it, and acknowledges it as something serious will things truly begin to change for the better. 2. Learn to negotiate and reach a compromise. Once you have admitted that your relationship has problems, it's time to inform your partner about how you feel and what you want out of this relationship. Then, you can tell them exactly what needs improving for you two to be happy again with one another. This does not mean accusing them of anything, but it does mean telling them exactly what you want from the relationship and why. When both people are willing to negotiate with each other and make a few compromises here and there, then it's much easier for everyone involved to find a nice balance again. Most of the reasons why people break up can be remedied and solved through negotiation. Sure, this is not a business relationship, but romantic relationships follow the same structure of what makes any good partnership last: regular communication and openness to compromise. Talk about what needs to be done, what you can do to accomplish them, and what you should stop doing. 3. Try to identify the problems together. Willing to communicate is a crucial part of any relationship, so if it seems like your partner is not willing to open up about what they are feeling, then there's something wrong with the relationship in general. Communication is key when it comes to saving any relationship. Solve the problems together. 4. Be supportive and make compromises. Once you have identified the problem areas in your relationship, it's time to put effort into trying to solve them together. This means putting more effort into the relationship than before by being kinder to one another, letting go of any past issues that might be causing problems within the current relationship, and showing each other support. Make compromises with one another without feeling like those compromises are detracting from who you are as a partner. Never do something that makes you feel uncomfortable if it's not something you want to do, but try to find ways for both of you to be happy again by rubbing off the other person's needs onto yourself. Don't let your relationship fall apart because you feel like there was nothing that you could have done to save it. Remember, there are many ways to fix these problems, so don't be afraid to talk about them with your partner and see how you can help solve them together. 5. Create a reward system. Only when the person realizes what the situation is, accepts it, and acknowledges it as something serious will things truly begin to change for the better. Once you both know what you want from each other, have made some compromises on your part, and created a line of communication where you can both express your feelings and thoughts, then, it's time to start rewarding yourselves for keeping the relationship together. A reward system is the best way to show appreciation for whatever improvement has been made and encourage both of you to put more effort into the relationship without feeling forced or obligated to do so. A reward system does not necessarily need to be anything big. It could be just a smile, a thank you note, or a random act of kindness that shows your partner how much you appreciate them. Acknowledging the good in each other will encourage both of you to stick around because at least one person in this relationship is happy with how things are going. 6. React positively rather than negatively when your partner does something for you. Try to react positively and not negatively. For example, if your partner does something nice for you, like making you dinner or giving you a gift, then saying thank you and explaining why the gift is meaningful to you. Remember that this relationship will be ongoing. Therefore, things need to slowly get better with each passing day and by working on it together instead of taking things out or avoiding talking about the problem areas in the relationship.